Hey, what's up, YouTube? You already know I'm AllCity with AllCityLiveTV.com, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be talking about how to get more Snatch Blocks. A lot of people out there are capping, hands down, cap a lot on Hall of Fame. I got to tell you, man, because they're saying that you need to be this, you need to have this amount of IQ, you need interior defense. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to keep it a buck with you guys and tell you exactly how I started getting more contests in the paint and also more Snatch Blocks on my 6'8 playmaking 3-level scorer. This build goes absolutely crazy. It plays the 5. I could run the center position and be the defensive anchor in the paint and also run the point guard. So it's a triple-double machine. I got a video on this build. I just dropped it yesterday. You can go check that out. But I got to tell you, man, I didn't start getting more Snatch Blocks until I equipped my badge setup, my defensive badge setup a particular way, which we're going to show you guys, because I know a lot of people out there think that it's actually them and their IQ on defense, but I felt like on a multitude of different players, I've played great interior defense, and 2K just didn't reward me with a block or a shot contest in the paint. It seemed like you just weren't there. I know a lot of you guys are probably experiencing this out there, and if you are, you definitely want to stick around for this video so you can get the badge setup that'll help you guys get more Snatch Blocks. I've been going crazy in the rec center, having a ton of fun in recent days on NBA 2K21 for next gen, and I want to give you guys a huge recommendation. Consider making the playmaking 3-level scorer. Is one of the most goated builds on NBA 2K21 for next gen. Again, you guys know I keep it a buck with you guys. You guys know that I was not having fun up until I made this build. The build could pretty much do anything. Play from the 1 to the 5 as a stat stuffer, triple-double machine. Being that that's the case, I'm enjoying myself more, which allows me to make some good content and really take like an analytical standpoint on 2K again. Start playing, making content, enjoying myself, live streams, things of that nature. Join us on the live stream. We would love to have you guys come through. Now let's get into this badge setup, because the badge setup is really what's going to be the key component to helping you guys get more contests in the paint. It is not, I repeat, it is not your interior defense. Although Mike Wang did confirm that interior defense will help you get dunked on less, priority is your blocking attribute, and I have a high block attribute of a 95, and to accommodate and accompany that 95 blocking attribute, I have 27 defensive badges, and we're gonna get into those badges right now. Let's get it. All right, guys, let's get into this defensive badge setup so I can show you guys what I'm working with, how you guys can get better blocking animations, better contests in the paint. Now, I spread out my badges. If you guys are having trouble on defense, consider spreading out your badges. If you want a confirmation on why it's beneficial to spread out your badges, go check the NBA 2K cards and see how NBA players in 2K21 on Next Gen have their badges spread out. It helps you out. For some reason, it gives you better animations for everything from onboard defense to interior contests on defense. So here we go. Box on silver, chase down on silver. People say, well, how high should you have your box badge? And I'm saying you don't need it that high, because 2K21 on Next Gen already gives you good box out animations, and there's not a lot of people putting on the worm badge because the worm badge takes too long. The animation is just too long-winded, and by that time somebody's coming up under, especially in 2K21 on Next Gen, where it's a small ball type of game. A lot of people are just sliding right up under the worm animation and getting the rebound. So chase down on silver. Another thing I want to, well, one thing I want to say about chase down on silver, when you're going for a block animation, if you haven't saw this in Laker fans video about defense, if you want a good blocking animation, hold the triangle button when you go up for a block contest, and it'll give you a much stronger swap block type of animation that you guys may want to consider. And you got to do that with some IQ, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to use your discretion when you're holding that button. So take that into consideration when we're talking about blocking animations and getting snatch blocks on 2K21 for next gen. Clamps on bronze, interceptor on silver has been working out really well for me. A nice sweet spot for interceptor seems to be on silver. silver for my 6'8 playmaking 3-level scorer. Defensive leader on gold, clutch defender on bronze. Another badge that I think is somewhat coming into play in like the later portions of the game. Clutch defender seems to be working out really well for my player, and I only have it on bronze. I may want to try running this on Hall of Fame one day. We'll do it on live stream just so you guys can see as well. Intimidator on Hall of Fame, rim protector on Hall of Fame, off-ball pest on bronze, trapper on bronze, pogo stick on silver. I think is one of the key components here, which we're going to get into in just a minute, and rebound chaser on Hall of Fame. So which badge combination actually helped me to start getting more snatch blocks? Because a lot of you guys out there have a good amount of interior defense, even got your interior defense attribute up, and you're like 2K is not giving you what you deserve. You're in the paint, you're there to make a contest, but yet you're still getting dunked on and you're not making the contest like you think you should. I want to tell you guys that from my experience, because I've created a multitude of players, I don't know for sure if it's not the complete badge setup that's helping me get more snatch block animations and better contests, because it could very well be the complete setup that just turned me into a better defender in the paint. Badges like defensive leader, which is only supposed to like affect your teammates, but it could somehow, because we know 2K21 on next gen is not all there, but it could be that accompanied with clutch defender and also intimidator and rim protector. We know these are the key badges that are going to get you the best contests in the paint, but I'm here to tell you as well that I have other players with these particular badges on Hall of Fame, and I haven't gotten nearly as many snatch block animations. I had these badges up first before I equipped the other badges, and I wasn't getting those snatch block animations. I wasn't getting good contests in the paint. But I gotta tell you, when I equipped pogo stick, now we know a lot of people feel like pogo stick is not a go-to badge this year. It was goated in 2K20, but on 2K21 for next gen, it's not necessarily a goated badge. But I'm also here to tell you that since I equipped pogo stick on silver, that's when my snatch block started increasing. I've been getting way better snatch block. I've been getting way better blocking animations and a ton more snatch blocks. And I think it's the combination between my idea from what I've been experiencing is that pogo stick in combination, and that's only on silver, in combination with intimidator and rim protector is what really was the key component to getting more snatch blocks and better blocking animations on NBA 2K21 for next gen. And again, it could be a mixture of all of the badges combined, because when you look at NBA player cards, they have a lot of defensive badges spread out. So that very well could be the case, the combination of everything together allowing you to get better animations on NBA 2K21 for next gen. You guys equip this type of setup, let me know how it works out for you. If you're already goated without this setup or have a different idea as to why you're getting snatch blocks, we would love to hear from you in the comments section below. You can not only help me, you can help a ton of other people watching this video. I hope you guys found this video helpful and or informative, and if you did, please consider dropping a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, as we're gonna have a ton of next gen content coming your way. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.